Alright guys, today we're going to get in some Masterduel replays. Alright guys, today we're going to get into a Masterduel replay versus Eldglitch Fluffal, which is very weird. It's in gold, as you can see. I'm playing Branded DM, as I typically do in Masterduel, because we still don't have Illusion of Chaos, even after the freaking branded stuff is no longer in the shop. They instead added freaking Odd Eyes cards, because who the fuck wanted that? But, as you can see, our opening hand is Imperm, Super Poly, Chicken Game, Aluber, and Soul Servant. So we have our way to Branded Fusion, we have a Board Breaker, we have an Imperm, which is a generically good hand trap, even though we're going first, so we're probably going to set it. This will probably be a discard off Rebellion, if I had to guess, and this should probably get us a draw one. Now, this is from last ranked season. I haven't played a whole lot this ranked season, and when I have tried to spend a lot of Flunder games, which hasn't been fun, so I search Branded Fusion off of Aluber, sending Albaz, and what else did I said? Tragedy. If you're playing Branded DM, over the main deck Albion, I would recommend playing Tragedy because it sets up Recursion for you, and it can add your second copy of Aluber to your hand, or your third if you're on that many. I'm on 3 Aluber, 1 Rod, because without Illusion of Chaos, I feel like that's the best ratio. So, I am going to discard a Soul Servant here, but I'm going to search out an Aluber, which will give me a way to Branded Fusion, and this also gets me a way to Branded Fusion by banishing it from Grave, if they get through to Mirror Jade, which there's a good chance they could. So we're going to use Rebellion, discard that, use Tragedy. The effect is Chain Link 2, which will search out our copy of Aluber. Now we could make Mirror Jade or Dragonite here, but the better play is to make Mirror Jade so you have 1 interruption as a banish, and then you do also have the nuke your opponent's field in their end phase. Dragonite would get you a draw 1, but with no Circle Eternal Soul, I would not recommend doing that. So we're going to sit on Mirror Jade here. We're going to set... I don't know why I ended turn there. Also, these should be placed. I probably misclicked, which I do a lot on Masterduel, I'm going to be honest. But these two zone placements should be swapped. Also, I should have activated Chicken Game to get the draw 1. Now, this deck is very weird. He starts off with the Fright for stuff, which is like add Poly, add Egypt Chain. Pretty good cards. Very good engine. And he's going to play Fluffal Bear, which you're going to search out Toy Vendor. Toy Vendor is cracked, and he's going to send Eldglitch and Poly to get rid of Mirror Jade, declare Mirror Jade's effect. You're going to activate Toy Vendor. You're going to discard Imp to draw a card, which is then in turn going to activate Imp's effect to then search. Holy shit, this is going fast. But this card here is nuts. So he discarded Imp to draw a card, which was Force Burial of Goods. So Imp's going to activate in search of another copy of Fright for Patchwork, which means he has another copy of Poly and Imp coming. Also, he has Force Burial of Goods. I don't know what he could be playing, because he is playing Eldglitch Fluffal, which is really fucking weird. But, this, if I had to guess, would probably be some sort of Metal Foes Fusion engine. I'm not sure if that's in Masterduel. I'm sure it is, but I just don't play that draw engine for it to be relevant. Now he's going to add Golden Lord to his hand, summon Golden Lord, which is a big beat stick. 3500, activate Toy Vendor, affecting Grave to search a Fluffal. Normal summon Penguin. Get Dolphin. Actually, I may have kept this just to discard it off Super Poly. Think about it. Go for Bahamut Shark. We're going to activate Imperm, targeting the Shark, so he can't use its effect. But it's in a discard, so he still gets the affecting Grave. Activate Super Poly. Using a Lure and a Light to make Masquerade. I should have done this sooner, just so I could have burned him for more. That was a misplay on my end. He's going to droplet this, but he did have to pay 1200 for it. And no matter what he builds, he's going to lose his field in the end phase. And I don't think Fluffals have the gas to kill me. They make Cross Sheep. Activate Fright for Fusion, which will get him into the Cat. No, he made the Whale. I'm not super familiar with Fluffals. It's been forever since I played against it. It's a decent fusion deck. They have a really good fusion engine with the Fright for cards and Egypt Chain. but it's not like... It's not a meta deck, it's a rogue deck, let's be honest. Or below rogue, just like pure Dark Magician. Draw Sheep effect. Just 1, gonna special summon Masquerade, 2, special summon or 1 Aluber, 2 Masquerade, so we're gonna negate Cross Sheep. Did I negate Cross Sheep? Yeah, I did. And he still has just straight gas. The grave is your second hand, my friends. Now he's gonna make access code. Access code's going to pop that. It's gonna swing, punch me for 43, which is gonna hurt. But no matter what he makes, it goes away. Now we got Chicken Game back. Banish that. Set our copy of Branded Fusion. Activate Branded Fusion. Which is going to summon Lebellion. And then we're probably going to go into Dragon Knight. Which is probably better. Oh, no, DM wasn't engraved. Alright, if you had DM engraved in this scenario, you would make Albion. And then banish DM in an Albaz. To make Dragon Knight, just to give you more game on, or more damage on field. But because I didn't have a DM, because I didn't open Souls, I had to make Dragon Knight. Banish, draw 1, got another Branded Fusion, normal summon the Aluber, so search out Branded Opening. And now we are able to punch for 3 and 18, so 4,800 damage, and pass turn. Now our opponent has to play off of 1 card, maybe he has some live grave effects. Again, I'm not super familiar with Fluffals, but he might. He does have Eldglitch though, so he is able to get Golden Lord to hand and summon it. Well, should go to hand, but special summon it. It's fine, whatever. Use a lure, special negate, and then from here, it's actually kind of good. If I do what I think I'm going to do, since he has a Dark and Grave, I'm going to steal his access code, and I'm going to attempt to use his access code to make my own, which I don't know if that's the play I make. Yeah, I go for Dark. I think that is the play. Yeah, I steal his access code. He negates it. So he's got Fluffal Doge. He's got the bear. We're gonna link those 2 off in the Phoenix. He still has so much gas, and it's so, like, cracked. Fluffals have a lot of gas if they open very well. He's back on Golden Lord. He's got Fluffal Doge. You're swinging an access code. Now, I don't know why he didn't use this to pop Branded Opening, because it's a free just destroy it. I could chain it, but like it doesn't matter at that point. What am I gonna negate with a lure? Like, and it's just gonna add it to hand anyway. But no, we'll summon it. I would summon it there and search out my 3rd copy of Branded Fusion, just to deck Finn. But I don't know why he wouldn't do that. And that's a misplay on his end. I would have done that with Phoenix. I have Ash, and because we have Branded Fusion, we are able to make Albion. Use Albion's effect to fuse into... What am I fusing something? The Dark Magicians. Battle phase, swing for 900. And phase 2, pass. Have I used all my Branded Fusions? I don't think so. I'm really confused why I haven't used... Unless it's... It's not banished. And it's not engraved. So I don't know why I'm holding on to this. I would have activated it now. Even though I am spectating myself, but if I were to play this again now, I feel like I would have activated this. But now he has to use Fluffal Doge, which I'm going to Ash. Because I want to slow him down as much as possible, and it's just a decent top deck in general. I'm going to link 2, summon Anaconda. I'm going to go for DPE. I'm assuming he's going to go for DPE off Anaconda. Actually, he can't even use Anaconda because he doesn't have 2,000 life points, which is kind of funny. You're punching me for 700. Trying to activate a Luber. Do special. He swung with Anaconda into my Luber for some reason and killed himself. So, anyway, that is the replay. There were some misplays on my part. I should have activated this sooner. I should have activated Chicken Game on my opponent's, on my first turn to get a draw. And he should have used Nightmare Phoenix to pop this. So there's some misplays there. This isn't a necessarily like meta deck in Masterduel. It's not Despia, it's not Flunder, it's not Sword Soul. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if this goes over well, I will definitely upload more Masterduel replays. But anyway, peace.